quotes wisdom, where the pursuit of knowledge and the exploration of wisdom converge. Imagination is more important than knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Learn from yesterday. Live for today. Hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Imagination is the highest form of research. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Science is a wonderful thing, if one does not have to earn one's living at it. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots. I have reached an age when, if someone tells me to wear socks, I don't have to. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives, and not in what he is able to receive. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. You never fail until you stop trying. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. You have to learn the rules of the game, and then you have to play better than anyone else. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. The only way to escape the personal corruption of praise is to go on working. I never teach my pupils. I only attempt to provide the conditions in which they can learn. Creativity is contagious. Pass it on. There are two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. The hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is character. A person starts to live when he can live outside himself. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Any fool can know the point to understand. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak.